Very, very hot day today. Actually, it's not too hot, it's just very sunny, and I do not want to risk getting burnt because it is the worst feeling. So getting my sunscreen on, although I'm only going to be out here 30 minutes or so, maybe a bit longer, a bit less. I just really don't want to get burnt because I hate it. I'm sure everyone else does too. And not that it just makes my skin feel bad, but it really takes the energy out of me. I don't put any on my forehead, otherwise it sweats down into my face and it is not good. And then I get really sore eyes. Today what I'm going to be working on, that guy's cutting grass over there. He should be cutting this grass. It is so thick down here. Usually it's pretty good, but today it's just not good. They haven't done it in a while. So today I'm going to be working on a bit of fitness, bit of shooting. I only have 18% left on my phone somehow the battery is just absolutely gone. So I think I won't film the fitness, but I will film the finishing and the stuff that I do there, just working on my left foot and my right foot as well. So I'm going to do the fitness first, I'll do a light jog, and then I'll show you the finishing. My goodness, that was so exhausting. But I did do the same thing with Hannah a couple of weeks ago. I feel much better this time doing it. Just my fitness has improved, and I can kind of tell from the games that that's helping as well because I'm getting match fit. So the more that I push myself in the game, and when we do games at training and any fitness work at training, and let alone anything at training, the more I push myself, the fitter I'm going to get. So that was definitely a lot easier today. I'm stoked with that. Now that I got the fitness, the boring stuff nobody wants to do out of the way, now I can move on to some shooting and then finish up. I don't want to do too much today, but I'm so stoked with that. Let me just check the measurement of this. It's supposed to be 15 meters. The 15 is in line with me here. You can see that it's a little bit there because I put the pole there because that's where I thought 15 was, but I should have remeasured. You can see here a little bit. I got in line sometimes I went a bit shorter. Maybe that had something to do with it a little bit, but I think regardless, I've done it like that before and I've been stuffed. You know, it's 2 minutes after now. I'm feeling fine. I could probably go 5 more, but I'm not going to. I don't want to push myself too much, but that's epic. You know, it's about putting the hard work in. I have messages sometime asking, how do I get fit? How do I improve this? How can I improve my passing, my shooting? Whatever it may be, it's simply, and you know, it doesn't have to be just football. It's like, how do I improve my schoolwork, my business, whatever it is, it all comes down to the work. And if you don't put the work in, you're not gonna get it. So this is a clear example of that. And you'll find if you did something like this as well, the first couple of times you do it, it's hard. Maybe you play a couple games, couple training sessions, come back to it next week and the week after and the week after. You're just only going to get back. You're only going to get better at it. So that's my little rant. Now I'm going to get onto some shooting, hopefully hit some absolute weldies. All that sunscreen dripping down. This is why I hate sunscreen. It just does not work for me. It's the stupidest thing ever, but at least it saves you from getting sunburnt. Right there is the right-hand corner of the goal. That's the left-hand corner. This is a little bounce thing that I'm going to do, and that's a defender. So it's like I'm receiving the ball on the edge of the box. I play it against the wall, turn, go 1v1 with the defender, and then have a shot across the goal into the left corner. Let's test it out. Probably just hitting crossbar. What I'm finding just from those 3 shots, maybe 4, however many it was, is I'm trying to strike it too hard and my technique is failing me. So I'm hitting the ball either just on the middle. The first one was perfect, but the other ones I'm hitting it just on the middle, just off the side. So I'm now going to focus on a bit less power and more accuracy and more technique work. Looks like I'm going to be down here a bit longer than I expected. just went. I took an extra touch on that one. I didn't rush it like the others. A couple of others, it was too close to my body. And so I realized that in my brain, instead of getting really angry after I shot and going, man, stuff this, come on, just go in. I focused on what I did wrong and how I could improve it. And on that last one, I took as many touches as I needed and then finished off with a great strike into the bottom corner. This is the worst part though. There's a golf course right here, and sometimes it drops underneath there and we have to grab the ball. But luckily it's only here. Sometimes the ball can go all the way down in here, just in there. And that's like a little sewer thing, and it's not fun to go down there because, let me show you this hill. You never want to have to go up and down that hill. It is not fun. Just heated up some steak, sweet potato, broccoli. Don't know what that one is. I wish you guys could smell this because I don't know how to explain who made it because it's a complicated story in our family, but the person that made it cooked it on a fire. The person that made it cooked it on a fire, so it smells like a fire. It smells like I've just been out in the bush camping and we've cooked it up on a fire. So just the smell and the taste makes it so much better. It's delicious. Off to a training session now. Protein shake, rice crackers. See ya. Goodbye, Spence. He's still not feeling very good, just a bit lazy, not doing too much, but he did just have surgery. I guess that was a bit like me. I have my coaching session now, and then I have the gym after that. Times aren't the friendliest thing to me. I have 4:30 to 5:30 and then 7 o'clock at the gym, so I have about an hour and a half there. I also have a meeting with a coach who I might be doing some work for, so I'll be meeting him and seeing what he has to say as well. But off to the session now. Just had the meeting. It was quite interesting. So he runs his own soccer academy and I have my one as well, so it's like we're in competition with each other, but he's looking for coaches and I have a day free where I can do some coaching for him. But he wasn't too keen on the fact that I had my own stuff and I ran a session in his academy, so it's completely understandable. It would be the same for me because it would be a bit odd and you'd be a little bit nervous that the coach might take the players. I understand that, so I'm in talks with him. I'll see what happens, but you know, it's not the end of the world if I don't get it because it just means more time coaching and less time doing other stuff. I'm not too fussed. I'm off to the gym now. We have the team gym training at J-Train. There should be maybe 10 guys there, a couple of first graders, a couple of 20s players, and we go there. Very professional stuff. It's all football related, so it's going to be lower body. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. How many juggles can Sep do with an AFL ball? 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's decent. I rate that. How many was that?
No, I wasn't counting. That was decent.
Oh, my go.
That was decent.
How many do you reckon? It was like 15.
I'll say 15. 1.
That was definitely a one-off. Latest.
See you, bro.
Go on. Show us your skill. $11, $12. What was that, 19 or 20?
Didn't get a touch.
Alright, my last go to decide the champion. 20?
Yeah, 20 to win. 6, 7.
Oh, that was a good gym session, bit of fun with Sepper at the end, working on, I don't know, not really working on anything, but It was good fun. We did a lot of lower body stuff. My hamstrings are absolutely wrecked after that session. Home now, I've had dinner. I need to get to bed. I'm so tired. Don't have a big day tomorrow. I only have Manly training in the afternoon, no coaching during the day, so that gives a lot of time for me to focus on some of my stuff on my board. But after Manly training, I have my mentor, so I need to be prepared for that and make sure that my mind is ready after training and not just go there and be tired and not ready. It's so important that I'm focused for that session. So I'm off to bed. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Listen.